Bonjour.
Hi,
Welcome back to the channel.
I'm Linda.
And I'm Tim. And welcome to our second journey. And we are on day 3 in Paris, right?
Yes, day 3 in
it's
Paris.
Wednesday. Yep. So yesterday we
did the daytime experience on the Eiffel Tower.
Yep. Still worthwhile, absolutely. Different experience than the nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the light show. There were 1 million people lined up, and they were all going up the stairs. There was a big queue. We were a little concerned, but they were all taking the stairs on their way up. We saw them on the way down, the elevators, but we actually got in early because we kind of just meandered our way over, and we're there earlier for our tickets. And the one corner, one leg, they were like, no, it's busy over here, where the tickets were being sold for the walk-up people. He said try the other leg where tickets weren't being sold. There was no wait there, and they let us right on.
They let us right on.
Like an hour early. And it was actually we had 10:30 tickets.
Yeah, and it was 9:30, so we got on a whole hour
9:30, and we got to the top. It wasn't crowded at all at first. It very quickly got crowded, yeah. But a different experience. If you have the time, do both.
Yeah, and always book early, because the earlier the better, the less crowds. We came out of there, and you could barely even walk.
Yeah, early mornings have worked out great for us. Everywhere we've gone. No doubt, the earlier you can get the tours, the better. Because
then you come home, take a nap, and do whatever you want.
We're coming home. We grab a lunch. I go to work, but that's when the crowds really seem to start up. It's around 10 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
And then today
we went to the Louvre.
We started off. We went to the Tuileries Gardens, the Palais Royal, which is big Instagram spot. It's okay. Yeah, it was cute for pictures, but other than that, nothing really to do there. And we went to the Louvre.
Yeah, we had 9:30 tickets, and by the time we got there, it was earlier probably than 9:15, and there was a line.
Yep.
By the time the doors opened at 9:30, the line was probably double what we stood in.
And by the time we left
you couldn't see the end of the line.
Yeah.
It was
literally went all the way down to the mall, to the escalators, and turned and went
around.
direction.
I mean, so definitely our advice, you need to do your tours early.
Yeah, doing early avoids the crowds, and also you think about it, there's no one in there when that tour group goes in.
Right.
So it's relatively open. We didn't walk fast. We hit the bathrooms on the way in. We got to the Mona Lisa. There was people there, but it wasn't crowded.
Yeah, I mean, we got right up front to take pictures of the
We
Mona
probably
Lisa.
waited maybe 30 seconds a minute.
Yeah,
maybe.
a couple minutes.
And we were able to get right up front. Take our selfies and our pictures and everything else like normal. Of course, saw the big things that were there. The
Venus de Milo.
The Venus de Milo. The Samoth Race, winged picture of Samoth Race, something like that. The Lady Liberty leading the people. Some of the more famous things. We're not art historians or big art fans, but wanted to see the big important pieces that were there.
Right.
And of course, there were probably 1 million that we missed, but we saw what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
And then we left the Louvre, and walked over
the bridge.
Or the bridge, yeah.
The
Pont d'Art, I believe it's called.
Yeah, and we put our love lock.
Yeah, the famous love lock bridge. They cut all the locks off and put up plexiglass, so you can't do it anymore.
But there were still spaces that you could put locks, so we put our lock.
Yeah, it was attached to somebody else's lock that's attached to them, so they don't have problems. But but it was attached to the light poles, and I'm sure they cut them off probably every month or so because there weren't a ton of them.
All these said 2025 on there.
Yeah, so we did that. The old fun romantic thing to do. And then we walked over to Sainte-Chapelle in that Pont Neuf area, which is kind of an interesting area, the little point there. And we went to Sainte-Chapelle. Now, one thing we did learn about Sainte-Chapelle, first off, the line there was long and hard to get through. And I think it's because their courts are right there. So because they're like adjoining, we were in the courtyard of the courts, so we had to go through their security system as like an airport scanner. Took a little while. And then you went in, we started up the steps, and I'm like, wait a second, they're very narrow spiral staircases, about 3 foot wide, one way up, one way down. I don't know how far they went up, and you with your bad knee was like, no, let's get out of here.
So but they did let us use the elevator.
There's an elevator. So it's the elevator for the courthouse. They have to walk in personally with security, but they have no problem with it.
Yeah.
So if you have knee issues, hip issues, whatever it is, don't attempt those steps. They look like they could be challenging for if you're in healthy, good shape, it could be challenging. But yeah.
I mean, it was okay.
Oh, Sainte-Chapelle?
Yeah.
It's a little underwhelming. I don't know if it's because, we've been to St. Peter's and St. Paul's and Westminster Abbey and Sagrada Familia and all those. They were all impressive. It was beautiful. You could spend 10, maybe 15 minutes there if you really want to spend your time. A lot of stained glass windows, but not... It doesn't
if you miss it when you come here, don't feel that bad.
No, it's we want to see it for the stained glass windows, and they were pretty, but I was expecting 200-foot high.
Yeah,
they might have been 50-foot. It was pretty. I thought it was just as prettier maybe from the outside.
Right.
You're not missing anything if you skip it. We went to Sainte-Chapelle because the pictures looked more beautiful, and Notre Dame had just recently reopened, so I'm sure tickets to that were impossible to get.
But we did get to see Notre Dame.
Yeah, so what we
outside.
did is then we walked from Sainte-Chapelle. They're about maybe 2 blocks apart, block and a half. And we walked over to Notre Dame. And it was good timing. It was noontime. All the bells were going off. So you can enjoy that. Missed the Hunchback there. But, so we got to see it from the outside. I'm sure inside is beautiful, but at least we get to see Notre Dame Cathedral.
And then it started raining.
Yeah, that was probably the worst weather we've had, which we can't complain. It was just a little cloudy today, a little cooler,
a little showery. Just a little shower.
No, we had a few drops on us by the time the bolt got to us. It drizzled the whole way back, but we were dry in the car. And got out and had a wonderful lunch just now at Café Ducale, right here near the hotel, like maybe a 1-minute walk.
Yeah, a minute away.
Very, very cute little cafe. Reasonably priced for what we've seen so far in Paris. Wonderful service. People in there are working hard and just welcome you in. It's like your family. They're like, come on in, bonjour. Here's the menu, and help explain the menu to us. But it was very good.
Very good.
Very good, reasonably priced. I think it was 43 euros. We had croque monsieur, croque madame, and 2 drinks. And so far in Paris, that seems reasonable.
Yeah.
We've spent 55 on breakfast the other day, so... A little pricey, not as inexpensive as Italy, but it was good. It's a very good meal, good day, and
it's work time for you.
It is work time for me. Lucky me, and I'll allow you to have the rest of the day off.
Gee, thanks.
And we'll see you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to us and helps our channel grow.